ever find something dead and wonder to yourself, how long has that been there? Let's talk about 4 tips to estimate time since death. As a prerequisite, let's understand that taphonomy is the study of what happens to the body after death, like how or why it does or does not decay. Tip number 1, artifacts. This is like the era of, say, clothing and jewelry worn by the deceased and other burial artifacts, whatever's around. Now, some other artifacts may include, say, arrowheads, musket balls, or synthetic materials like plastics, or broken cell phones, or pins. Tip number 2, UV light. Fresh bones generally glow pale blue under a UV light, but this fluorescence will fade over time from the outside in. So a bone less than 100 years old might glow in full thickness, whereas a bone several hundred years old might not show any fluorescence. Tip number 3, chemical analysis. Testing for nitrogen can reveal that the bones are less than 10 years old, because as the body deteriorates, it loses nitrogen at a certain rate, primarily based on the temperature and moisture of the environment. Also, testing for specific amino acids can be helpful as they leave the bone at different rates. For example, bones hold 15 amino acids, but bones that are over 100 years old may only hold 7. Number 4, radioactive isotopes. Carbon-14 dating is sometimes not very helpful to forensic teams because the findings are too broad. But because of nuclear weapons and testing starting around the 1950s, there have been global increases in C14, strontium-90, cesium-137, and tritium, indicating that the individual has died after 1950. Let me know in the comments what fascinates you most about forensic science and death science. Also, did you enjoy the video? If so, dig up that like button. And if you like videos on death, dying, and the dead, subscribe at www.DeathScience.tv. And memento mori. I'll see you next time. Or I won't. Who knows? I don't know.